Yo, what's going on YouTube? We're going to go over today the new Team Affinity 2 program that just dropped and how you can get it done to what I believe is the fastest way to do it. And I don't believe it's just doing showdowns the whole time. Now, before we get into the video, we are doing a subscriber giveaway. The giveaway is a jersey of your choice to the winner, but you have to be subscribed to the channel, and we're going to do it once we hit YouTube partner. So it is a little further away, but it gives you a lot of time to get into the giveaway. The jersey can be anything of your choice. It doesn't have to be a baseball jersey. It could be a football jersey, basketball jersey. Michael Phelps is your favorite swimmer of all time. We'll find a way to get you a jersey. Join the giveaway. It's very easy. It's free. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button below. And while you're at it, you might as well turn on that notification bell because we do stream over here on YouTube. So anytime that we go live or anytime that we post a video, you're able to get that notification. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here to the Team Affinity screen. As you can see, I'm at 6% for each one. So what I believe you should do first, before you do anything, is go ahead and do these collections for each one. If you're going for Mo Rivera or if you've just been playing the game in general, you should have at least 20 legends and flashback players that you can get done for each of these. You should have enough players to get those done. That's an easy 10 points right off the bat. Now, after you get done with those collections, I'm gonna give you an example of the AL East, but I believe you should be doing this for every single one of the divisions in order, or just as you're doing this. All right. So what I would do first after doing those collections is I would come up here, and so the method that I've come up with, I feel like it's a very fast method. It's not just doing showdowns. It's not boring and repetitive like that. I do believe you can kind of mix them in. It may take a little bit longer. You could do some showdowns, and you could do my method mixed in with the showdowns. So what I do personally is I do enough showdowns till I get to this 45 points. And at this point, you'll have unlocked 3 of these choice packs right here. And you pick the 3 that you want to do. It really doesn't matter. All 3 of these have missions that you need to do. So you'll go down here to the mission screen. I personally would write them down so that as you're doing them, that you're doing them. So as you're completing them, if you need to, you can take them out and do something else and get innings for somewhere else. But make sure what you're going to do is you're going to put all 3 of these in the lineup along with the division. So if you're working on the AL East, go make a team. We'll go do that right now just to show you. So you'll go over here to manage squad, and you'll create a squad, create new, name it Affinity, right? And we'll just do it Affy, whatever. And then what you're gonna do is, so we already have Jorge Posada, we already have David Ortiz. So we'll go to second base, and all you're gonna have to do is do it by team. So I know that DJ LeMahieu, right? We could do LeMahieu, we could do Kike. It really doesn't matter. You can pick any of them. So we'll pick this VR. All you have to do is filter by the team. We'll put Bogart. We'll go Devers. Although, I mean, you get the point of this. Like, all you're doing is putting together a team. If you want to, you can put together the best team possible. And then, of course, you want to mix in those missions from those 3 players that you should already have, right? So the Gary Sanchez, if you went with him, Chris Davis, and put them anywhere. Defense really doesn't matter. I'm not. I mean, when you're playing against computer on rookie, it's not really gonna matter, and that's what we're going to be doing is playing against rookie. So you're going to build your team up full of AL East players, and then from there, you're going to come over here. Let's go back to the Team Affinity screen. And what from there, after you set your lineup, what we're going to be doing, because of the missions, you're going to be doing the repeatable plate appearances against CPU. You get 10 points for every plate appearance, or for every 100 plate appearances. The way you're going to get those 100 plate appearances is we're going to be knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, technically 3 birds with 1 stone. What you're going to be doing is we're going to be playing Conquest against CPU. We're going to be doing the AL East Conquest. Now, last season 1, I wouldn't have suggested this because the reward was only 15 points. But because the reward is 30 points, I feel like it's worth it. You do your AL East Conquest while doing your plate appearances, while doing the missions from the players that you have. As you get done with these missions, you're going to be unlocking points. As you get the 10 points, you're going to be unlocking more players. Go add those players into your lineup. So as you get to the 60 points, pick your first guy from this one right here, put him into your lineup, keep finishing out your conquest, keep doing your innings. And at that point, I believe you should be able to get to 150 points a lot quicker than doing 10 showdowns, 10 total showdowns. Now, if my math is correct, I believe you can do this a lot quicker than doing all those showdowns. Plus, showdowns can get boring. Like just doing repeatable showdowns for every division to get every card. And then you don't necessarily have to go for every card, but if you're going for collections, if you're going for that Mariano Rivera collection, I already made a video on this. The best way to get that Mariano Rivera, no money spent, is by getting your team affinities done. So if you don't feel like sitting in there the whole time and sitting in the showdown screen the whole time and just completely doing 60 total showdowns to get your team affinities done, which is possible. If you want to do that and you enjoy that, there's nothing wrong with that. But I believe this is the best way to kind of mix everything in together. Make sure you do your collections first. Build your lineup up after you do 3 or 4 showdowns to get these players. Build that lineup up full of AL East, and then once you're done with AL East, you'll do an AL Central lineup. Then you'll do AL West, and you get the picture from there. And I believe that is the absolute fastest way to get the team affinity program done while also being able to maintain your sanity. If you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to like. To enter the giveaway, once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comment down below who is the first team affinity that you're going for. Who's your favorite team affinity card? And which one were you kind of disappointed in? I'm not going to lie. I'm going to spoil it. I'm going to make a video on them. I'm going to rank them. I'm a little disappointed in this Lou Gehrig card. He had an amazing 1928 postseason, especially in the World Series. And I felt like they gave him some stats that didn't really matter, like discipline, clutch. Clutch doesn't matter as far as hitting with runners on base. Vision only really helps you foul the ball off. So if you like that kind of thing, he already doesn't have the best defense. He already doesn't have the best speed. What you get Lou Gehrig for is his swing, and typically his stats are just amazing at the plate. I feel like his stats are a little pedestrian. And then one card that was really surprised me was in the AL West. I was honestly very much surprised by this Tory Hunter card. I did not expect his offense to be this good. We already knew he was going to have the defense. I think this is the perfect corner outfielder in left field. I don't think he should go in center field over a Buxton or a Trout, but in left field where that arm doesn't really matter, where he has, and he'll still have diamond fielding because he'll have 91 fielding. He has good enough speed to cover that side, and then he has a swing. His swing has always been good. It's just his stats have never been great. And this Tory Hunter card is probably the best Tory Hunter card we'll get this year. This card is actually amazing. I'm very surprised about that. So which card actually very much surprised you? And which one are you going for first? And of course, as always, peace, love, and until next time.